Everybody, what's going on? What's going on? Not sure if there's anybody in the room yet, but just in case you are, I just wanted to say was good. Thank you for joining me. For anyone who may be in the room, and obviously, we want to sit and wait and see if there's anybody that will join me this evening. So, I guess I can play a little music while we wait. Let's see. See, we have about 3 people that just came in all together. Just a reminder, I don't know you're in here unless you type something in the chat room. So please make sure you type something in the chat room. Let me see. You have Karen Allen. Hey, how you doing? I think I remember seeing you in here before. Well, I could be wrong. I don't know so many people, but thank you for joining me. I appreciate you joining me. What's going on, Nassim? What's up, sir?
Hey there, stopping by, saying what's up. I ain't gonna be on too long.
We know how your schedule is.
That's the usual, right? The usual.
The almost time to go to bed joint. Oh man. Oh, that's why we supposed to be debuting y'all track today. So I'm glad you came on. Hopefully Scorpio comes on. She sent me the video for it.
Okay, you gonna do it now?
She said we. Yeah. Well, I might as well, at least for the live stream. Y'all can see it first, I guess. The live stream people. GP1207. Hi there. How you doing? Pereza. Hey, how you doing? How are you liking your new keyboard? Charles, this thing sucks, man. I can't stand it. You know I'm lying, right?
right.
Definitely loving the new keyboard. Definitely loving the new keyboard, man. Definitely.
Feel like you
more people coming in. More people coming in. Yep. What you say, Nassim?
I said, feel like you in a real piano, right? Like real heavy. Like
I mean,
they waited.
I mean, my digital piano was weighted keys too, but it's just this does so much more than just have weighted keys. It has weighted keys, and it comes with all of the motif sounds built in already, sequencer, and a whole bunch of other stuff. It's also a sound card. Perez, thank you. I appreciate your kind words. Covers and tutorials. Usually people just talk about the tutorial, so I appreciate you talking about the covers too. Thanks. Hello, Kevin Washington. What's going on? Can you do a tutorial of Share My World by Drew Hill? I got one better for you, Karis. I've already done it. I did a tutorial on that so long ago. So now you're trying to make me blush now. Look at that. It's talking about I'm so handsome. She knows how to make a brother blush. Like I appreciate it. Well, if that's you on that picture right there, I can honestly say, and you're a beautiful woman. There we go. If that's your picture over here, let me put that up so everybody can see that. Look, yeah, look at that. Yeah, she is a beautiful woman. See, if that's really you though. I don't know if that's really you. If that's really you, but no, I appreciate your kind words. Thank you.
Now Jazz, start playing. I want to rock with you. I want to ride.
I don't know about all that. Rocket. Remember you said Justin Timberlake was your low-key fave artist. I saw his tribute of Prince was good from Super Bowl. He kind of underrated. Oh, I've never even seen his I've never even seen that. I have to check that out then. I'm gonna have to check. I didn't know he did a Prince tribute. I'm gonna have to check that out. Okay. Play a little something for her. Oh, now they're trying to tell me to play a little something for her. Look what you done started. First of all, Karis, am I pronouncing your name correctly? Hopefully, I'm pronouncing your name correctly. So they said they want me to play something for you. This is for you. Can never go wrong with that old Stevie Wonder classic. That's all I'm gonna give it though. That's all I'm gonna give it. That's all. That's it. That's all I can give you. Isn't that what Jamie Foxx did when he did that thing for Serena Williams when he did that "Can I Be Your Tennis Ball" on the first part of it? He was just like, "That's all I can give you. That's all I can give you."
Yeah.
like, that's all I can give you. But yeah, but Kara, seriously though, I did do share my world. Let me see if I can put a link in the chat room. I did share. That was one of
Yeah,
my early tutorials,
yeah,
actually.
that was way back in the day because I got
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Let me see. Share my world.
What 216?
House of Jazz. Do a little search here. There
Mm-hmm.
it is. Man, this is this is
It's
before I
way
had
back.
any of my setup or anything. This is
Yup.
now you're gonna have to understand that Carice. All right, I got you. Thank you for typing that out for me. Carice. All right, well, Carice, I'm getting ready to put a link. Now I'm going to warn you. This is before my videos were high tech looking. So so this is just a webcam pointing at a keyboard and that's it. But this is share my world. If you click that link right there in the it should be up in the chat room. Click that link, that'll take you right to share my world by Drew Hill. Um are you more of a 90s R&B girl? Most of the people that's in here are like 90s. I mean, we like others. I mean, we like the 80s, 70s, and 60s, but a lot of us love the 90s too. So you are not you're with the right crew. If
You are
you're on
not
this
alone.
live stream, you're with the right crew because
You
we
are
love
not
the
alone.
90s.
Michael Jackson, you are not alone.
I know, right? You are not alone. How you play that song? I forget how I used to. I have a tutorial on how to play it. I just can't remember how to play it from memory.
Oh, for real? I know.
Another day is gone. What key is it in? I don't even know what. I can't remember what key it's in. Another day, I'm still all alone.
There it is. That's it.
How
There it is.
could this be? Be
Yes,
you're
sir.
not here with me. Something like that. Da da dee dee dee. Right? Dee 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 dee. Something like that. Da dee dee dee. Leave my world so cold. I don't think that's right, but I could figure it out though. If y'all really want me to play it, I could figure it out because I did a tutorial on it, so I know I have a chord sheet somewhere. I could play it. I really could. I really could. I could, y'all. And you're looking at me like, look, he can't really play. I could play it if I pull up my chord sheet. I could. Um,
Y'all do know Jack
Carice.
knows about 1,000 songs, at least 1,000 songs.
Yeah, I just don't have them all memorized in my head. That's all. The one is just going to be all right. Do you? Oh, did you do one on that? Not that I can think of. Have I done any? I don't know if anybody's ever asked me to do any whining song out of the probably around about 1,000 tutorials I have. Don't
Yeah.
I don't recall doing a whining. Although I am kind of interested in learning. Jesus said, and "Here I stand." Tomorrow, the song "Tomorrow."
I don't know that song.
Just as a personal song that I would like to, ooh, tomorrow, I
Let me find one of
promise
them songs.
you tomorrow. I thought about today. That song, love that joint, man. I was thinking about that. Might have to sit down and do that one just for myself. Just
They stay with
you
some
know,
chords, tight
what
chords.
would you say, Nothing?
I said they stay with some tight chords too when they sing, boy.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that. And Carice, would you like to join us on the live stream because we're going to definitely talk about some '90s music today? I came across a Instagram post today that is funny that you said you're a '90s music girl. I'm going to I did a screen share. As a matter of fact, I need to email it to myself so that I can show the chat room of something I saw today, and it was all about. Well, it wasn't about just the '90s. It was talking about 1992 in particular. So we're going to have a discussion. So if you would like to join the panel, just let me know, and I'll tell you what you have to do to join us right here on this live stream. Usually
Word.
we get within the next 10 minutes. We usually will have it'll get full, filled up. So if you want to come on, just let me know now. And I can only have like 6 people on at one time using what I'm using, just to let you know. Did you do finders keepers? Something for some reason I want to say I might have done finders keepers. I'm gonna tell y'all this. The best way to know whether or not I've done a tutorial already, I'm gonna tell you, is do exactly what I literally just did to find Share My World. You go to YouTube, you type in the name of a song, and right next to the song, you make sure that you type my handle just like you see it right here. Type it just like this: House of Jazz, one word with one Z. Just type it in, and if I did it, I promise you, it's usually the very first result. So, like, if you just yeah, what's you said? Finders keep. I want to say I did it. I've played it. Recently. I just can't remember if I did it as a tutorial or if I had to play it somewhere. So type in Finders. Just go to YouTube. Type in Finders Keepers, and then type in House of Jazz right next to it, just the way you see it. And if I did it, it'll pop up.
Unless it's on Patreon. If it's on Patreon, then it's different.
Yeah, if it's on Patreon, then you'll see a preview of the video. You won't be if it's a Patreon only video, you'll see a preview of it. You won't see the whole thing. You did 41 minutes. 41 minutes of what, Dennis? You did Finders Keepers. Oh, he's telling. Okay, my bad. He's telling me that I did do a whining song. I did Finders Keepers. Thank you. Okay, now I got you, sir. I got you. He was actually letting me know that I have done the whining song. Now I'm slow, man. It's late, man. I'm old. You got, I can't follow. I'm slow. I'm slow up here. But I got you now. I got you.
I know you didn't do
house.
Addictive Love. Did you do that one? I don't think
so. What you say?
I know you didn't do Addicted Love, right? Did you do that one with CC?
That's BB and CC Winans, I think. That sounds like BB and CC Winans song, I think. The only BB and CC Winans song I did was the one I covered with Tiffany, which is we did a duet. It's a Winans joint. And it's but it wasn't Addicted Love. D, what song was it? What song was it? Do you remember?
I don't know what y'all talking about.
I mean, I just brought you in. You're supposed to come in knowing what we talking about. Don't you know the rules? You come in knowing what you're knowing what I can't remember. We did hold up, it's oh goodness gracious. Hold on, let me type it in. I'm gonna do what I tell y'all to do. I'm gonna type it in on YouTube. Hold on. I'm gonna say BB. No, hold up. That's BEBE Winans. And then I'll type in House of Jazz and it'll come up. And that will probably be the only BB and CC Winans one I've done. Lost Without You. That's what it was. That's the only BB and CC Winans joint I did. Now I did Count on Me, which is CC Winans in Whitney Houston, but that wasn't BB and CC. That was count on me through thick and thin, a friendship that will never end. That joint. But that's what it was. Yeah, the only BB and CC was Lost Without You. I'm lost without you. That joint right there. It's easy to see I'm lost without you. Yeah. Man, brain is like, I can't remember nothing. Be quiet, D. I'm not be quiet, D. I know you're gonna say something about me.
No, I was gonna say that CC Winans was up here, up in Hopkinsville about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
She actually had a sold out concert.
Okay, well, I believe that because she's still popular. What's going on, sir, Mike? Mike.
Now, if BB was with her, I probably would have went, but I just don't think CC.
Yeah, I feel you. They connect like Voltron, man.
Yeah,
together.
But I wouldn't. What's up, Mike? I wasn't about to pay no $45 to go see no CC without BB.
No.
She was like, "You going $45? I need to see, not just CC. Get it? CC. Yeah. But no, anyway. But you need to see BB too. You get it?
I need to see
BB. That's like saying,
or at least Marvin or somebody. Look, bring any of your brothers. Bring any of them.
Yeah,
they all can sing.
Yeah,
anybody can sing BB's part, right?
Right.
That's like saying KC without JoJo. Come on, man.
And you know what? KC is actually, but KC is doing stuff like by himself right now because I know he's traveling with the new drill. I've seen this stuff on YouTube, and he comes out by himself. No JoJo. It's like, and I'm talking about recently, like within the last month or two. It's like you'll see Drew Hill, the new version. That
Yeah.
I never thought I would be like, I'm not feeling Drew Hill anymore. But once Jazz left the group and everything, and I'm like, who? What? I'm just whatever. But anyway, before they came out, it was KC. KC basically was opening up for them. Solo set. Then he went off, and then the new Drew Hill came up. Nokio, Cisco, and those two other dudes from the other group. And that was player. No, that wasn't player. I forget what group they was from. It was one of those groups. Yeah, one of those groups that they got. They were originally from.
Right.
Let me tell y'all this.
But
I got to tell y'all this. So last night I worked it was a country concert that I worked, and they had some opening act, and they had this one girl, and she was singing, and I mean she had some sour notes in her song.
okay.
And I looked at people and I said, who put that little girl on there? I said, they was wrong. I said, this girl is not ready for this type of show. When I tell y'all, it was horrible. It was horrible.
I believe you.
And she said she didn't have a manager or nothing. I said, well, honey, you need to get one because
no, you sound like she need to get a vocal coach. That's what it sounds like she needs.
And I said, they was like, I think she sound fine. I said, no. I said, listen. But I think I said, thank you. She was hitting notes, and then she had a baby voice. You know, when you get on stage, you got to. Mm-hmm. It was like,
you know, man.
It wasn't, and she was waiting tables like 6 months ago. I said, "Well, baby, you need to go back and wait the tables,
and wait till you get your vocals.
And together. Wait till you get your vocal. Yeah, even one of the workers said that if she said if she can get on stage and do that, she said I have a chance in something.
Right. That's wrong.
But it was. I was like, oh my God, whoever done that, they shouldn't have, because the little girl needed more training, especially with her voice.
Yeah. I guess some people like I know Usher, like after his first album, he went to go get singing lessons after his first album came out, and then he kind of came off that second album and third album.
Mm-hmm. And there's nothing wrong with that. You got to have some kind of vocal coaching.
Right.
And if a manager did pick her up, I'm pretty sure if he's any kind of manager, I'm pretty sure he would give her some vocal lessons or something. That's what she needs.
Well, let's say a prayer for her right now. No, it's fine.
I don't think prayer gonna help that, but
let me tell you, man, it works.
Mike over there eating a Philly cheesesteak on us.
Oh man, and all the Philly steaks you can eat. I was about to bust out that Boys to Men Motown Philly and all the Philly steaks. I don't have the bass voice, but in all the Philly steaks you can eat.
I got the spicy shrimp domain going on.
Back in school, I was about to go back in school. We used to dream about this every day. Come on, man. By not saying you trying to start something, man. Don't start it, man.
I forgot all about
and all the Philly steaks you can eat. And all the shrimp charmaine you can eat.
Look, don't let me come to Baltimore and get some crab legs. That's why I want some crab legs in Baltimore.
And all the crab legs you can eat. Hey, back in school, we used to dream about this. I'm sorry.
Let me tell you, my lady friend right now, she's in a wedding down there in Glen Burnie.
Oh.
Right now.
Then why are you not down here with her, man?
Because number one,
I was in Glen Burnie yesterday.
I had originally planned to go down and see my grandkids.
Got you in LKC. Okay.
I was in this wedding, and come to find out, my daughter done took my grandkids to the Poconos for this weekend. And last night, my check oil light kept blinking and blinking and blinking, so I had to go get my oil change today.
Okay.
So
you was like, all right, baby, you by yourself. So you like, baby, you by yourself today, huh? Yeah, I was in. It's funny because I was actually in Glen Burnie because there's a Best Buy out there. I had to pick up some gadgets to do some
speak,
upgrading
Hey
around
man,
here.
look, bruh, please don't talk to me about ordering right now. I'm so disgusted with Amazon. I ain't gonna say the word because Rich don't like,
you don't want to be like my cousin and just in cussing all the time, right?
Man, you gotta tell us about that, man, because Amazon, like I've been with them for like 12, 13 years.
Yeah,
man.
What happened, Mike?
Tell your story, man.
Look, here's the thing. I ordered an Apple Magic Mouse, right? And I ordered a gooseneck thing for my GoPro camera so that I can, have a better angle when I'm sitting up here talking to you guys. That's what I had planned, and it's supposed to be delivered today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting up here. I was out getting my oil changed. I'm sitting up here checking my phone, and it says that the package was delivered this afternoon at 3:36. I got home at 4 o'clock.
I know what you're gonna say.
Wasn't a damn thing on
Somebody stole it. Somebody took that joint.
Somebody might have took it.
That does happen, bro. No, that does happen.
Either somebody gripped me or they delivered it to the wrong address. And I've been on the doggone phone for the past 3 hours. Well, I ain't gonna say 3 hours, but maybe 2 hours, calling the people at Amazon SOBs because I want my stuff. Dude, I got so mad. I had to walk up to Target. Look at this. Look. I had to walk up. I just got back.
Okay.
I just got back.
You gotta chill out, Mike.
Target. Look at that. I had to get this crap.
A mouse.
One man in the back.
Yo, it's coming, Mike. It's coming. They're not gonna do you wrong.
It should have been here.
No, they're not. I think somebody might have gotten you. That's the thing. Somebody might have picked that up because we've been having that problem. Yeah, they did. So we having that problem here in Tennessee now. People are getting stuff.
Yeah.
And somebody probably done took your package.
Yeah, I think somebody probably just got the package, man.
Maybe.
And you said you in Philly. I mean, it's no different in Baltimore, man. Where I am, so they deliver a package and you not giving 5 minutes, and that package be gone. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably what happened. Let me ask you this: did they take some of the people that deliver things? They'll take a picture and send it to your email that they dropped it off. Did they send you a picture of the package at your door?
Hey. Dude, they ain't sent me nothing. They told me they have to wait until Monday to resubmit my order.
What? That don't sound right, man.
On being delivered. I'm like, dude, I'm not trying to hear that. I want my stuff. I'm like, dude, if it was ordered, if it was delivered, it would be here. I wouldn't be on the phone with you. And of course, I had to get somebody who don't speak good English.
No English.
Oh, yeah.
No hablo inglés.
Yeah.
You have Amazon. You got Prime? You got Amazon Prime, Mike?
Yeah, I got Prime.
Oh man. Yeah, that should be on.
$15 a month to have this service, and I had to go and get this little $12 mouse. I'm pissed, man. Oops, excuse me. Sorry. I'm disgusted.
But you know what? At my house, if they leave a packet, see, I got the cameras that as soon as you step on my yard, it's gonna ring my phone. And it's going to automatically, I can automatically see who's coming at my door. So that's with anything.
You high tech.
It wasn't. It wasn't a camera. I already have the camera, but it was like a gooseneck to hold the camera. That's what I ordered. Like a gooseneck thing.
Yeah.
So that I could sit here like, dude, I'm tired of like turning to my bed and then like we messing around and we're talking or whatever, and I got to turn around and play stuff.
Right. Yeah, you do that to us every week. You're right. And when you do that, we just do this.
Well, get on here and start running off in the mouth for 40 minutes.
The intro for D.
Yeah. Every time you turn your back to us, we just go like this.
And that's my signature because that was shocking. So, hey, Jazz, did you enjoy that? Mike,
man, it's not even respond to it, right? I did look at the video though. I looked at the video of it. I'm just like, whatever. Yeah,
it was sweet.
D's gonna send me on Facebook Messenger some thing about somebody selling a what kind of board it is, a rolling board. And she gonna send it to me. She don't send no message or anything. All she does is this bam, it's this rolling thing. Then I click on it, some video. I'm like, man, I'm not even gonna respond to this.
But no, you know that's sweet. You know that board is sweet. It's a keyboard in one. It's got your organ, and you can do. Oh
man, that thing.
But Jazz, man, this is my thing. If you a first timer, it don't matter what type of piano you got, man. If you a first timer, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I already said. You say that. I don't necessarily agree with that. What I do agree with is if you can't afford to get something that would be best for you to start on, then yes, I'll agree with that statement. Like if you just can't afford to get something, and it's like, okay, well, you should get this digital piano for $400. I can't afford $400. Then okay, well then I will say, well, you know, well, you can get yourself a Williams keyboard. That's when I'll say that. I'll understand that because I would rather you at least, you know, learn, you know, be practicing and learning music or whatever. But but if you you know, if you got a couple of hundreds in your pocket, you know what I'm saying, in your bank account, then I think it does matter what you start with. It only doesn't matter what you start with if you have nothing, if you just can't afford it. Just like with me, I started on the Casio. Why did I start on the Casio? Because I had nothing. And I was 14 years old and wanted to learn how to play. And that's what my daddy said he'll get me. You can get this thing right here or you get nothing. Your choice. And I said, okay, I'll get it. So in circumstances like that, yes, get what you can get. But if you're in a position where you can afford, then I would say, you know what, you need to get one of those digital pianos in the $400 range, which is what I had. That's what I was using for like 2 years before I got the one that I have now. And you'll get 88 weighted keys and all that good stuff. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Which means your fingers will develop. If you start on a cheap keyboard, but yet you can afford a better one, but you start on a cheap one, you're doing yourself a disservice. Because then when it's time to go on a real piano or something and you're playing, you're like, oh man, my fingers are hurting. Oh man, people say that all the time. That if they never played on it, they like, man, what's going on here? Why are my fingers hurting? You know what I'm saying? But if you start on the right type of keys, then you'll naturally build that up. So I disagree with it doesn't matter. I only agree with if you can't afford it. Yeah, I agree. If you can't afford it, you can't afford it. Go ahead on and get what you can get.
Choppy.
All right.
I'm gonna drop out and come back, man, because you guys are choppy. Yeah. All right.
Cool beans. All right.
But I walked in that music store and it was nothing but Roland. I said,
I didn't mean to do that.
Wow.
It was Roland's. It was Roland's. I was like,
I said, man, she needs to. Oh, I better not say it because somebody would think I'm being serious. I was going to say what you can do to that store, but I'm not going to say it because somebody's going to think I'm actually being serious, and I'm not. So I'm just not going to say it. But you know what you can do with that store, right? Now you can't put it because I ain't say it. I ain't actually say it. But you know what I'm thinking, right? You know what I'm thinking about that store.
And I told you, I might get me a Yamaha. Ain't no might. I am gonna get me a Yamaha, but I'm gonna get my Roland and cord before I get a Yamaha.
Oh goodness! I thought you already had a Roland.
Yeah, I got a Roland, but give me the one I want.
I understand that because that's with this keyboard I got. I'm like, oh yeah, I have a motif, the one that came out 20 years ago, but I want the one that can, you know, I want the one I want now. 88 keys and all the newer motif sounds and all the, and it's built-in sound card and all that stuff. So I understand what you're talking about. I get it. I've done it. Look, not only do I get it, I've done it recently, so I get it. But you still should have gotten. You still should get the Yamaha first. But
no. Let me get my favorite because I want that. First of all, I want that Roland, the new one, the Phantom, the new Phantom they got out.
Phantom, yeah.
I'm getting that one. And then I want to get the cord, but I might go on and get that other Roland with the organ because I can use that to like take with me because it's all in one.
Hey Dennis, I see you had asked, do I play for a church? Yes, sir, I do. I play for a church, and so does D. I can tell you that right now. I appreciate you saying I have a good voice. Appreciate that, sir. James, why you in the chat room again? James used to always come straight to the panel. Now he look at Mike. He about to say it. Look, he about to say it.
James.
James. I don't know what he's talking about though. He says, that's what happens when you're a
Safari fan.
is that what they're supposed to be? Oh, it's supposed to have been an I at the end. I got you. A Safari fan. I'm sitting here like, what is that supposed to be? Was that for you, Mike? Was that a joke for you? Oh,
he meant to type she-girl. She-girl talking about the Eagles.
Oh, got you. Okay. So he's clowning you, then he said nothing never goes right. Not shocked. I guess he was talking about when you was talking about the Amazon delivery thing.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. But
hey Noxine, while I got you on there, I need you to create me a fitness plan since you into get fit
or die trying.
Or die trying.
Do you check out his videos? Because he slowed down on the fitness stuff because he just had that hernia surgery, but he be doing those videos talking about, yeah, you need to do this and you need to do that and you need to do this. And
if you go to my channel, it'll get you started. If you go to my channel, it'll get you started.
It'll get okay. I don't have your channel. That's a shame.
Actually, my channel is it's right there. It's right there.
Oh, get fit or try. Okay.
Yeah, that's the name of his channel. Just if it's called eat pork or live trying. that's what his channel is called. Eat pork or live trying.
Oh Lord. Because I feel myself getting in the rut.
You getting in the rut?
Yeah,
it happens.
Doing the same thing. I want to kind of do something different.
Switch it up. You trying to switch it up? Switch it up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got
so I was on.
It's mighty quiet in here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was on Instagram. Your mic is bad. I was on Instagram and I came across this. Let me show it on the screen real quick. This is a post, and I wasn't even like trying to even talk about this, but I was like, man, this is great. I said this would be something to discuss. Someone, I guess their name is called R&B Soul Effect _ TV. Let me see if I can make this. Ooh, that's too big. Hold on. Well, let me see. Can I scroll up? No, I had to make it. Okay. Let's see. I should be able to.
R. Kelly on there.
Hold up. Yeah, but what it is, let me tell you what. Let me see. I was hoping I could scroll up, like make the text larger and then scroll up. But anyway, basically, this list is called these are the songs that went #1 in 1992 on the US Billboard R&B, R&B soul chart. And I said, this is kind of interesting because in my mind, before I started reading, I said, isn't that the year that End of the Road came out and everything? And I just thought this was just kind of interesting post to see songs that went
Lord,
#1. And then the first. Okay, you do see 25 different songs up there and all those different artists, right?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay, thank you. All I said was that, and all I said was that, isn't that the year that Boyz II Men came out? That's what intrigued me to look at it. I don't understand I can't be intrigued to look at something.
But it's always got to be about Boyz II Men.
Yeah, why would I not be intrigued? Why would I not be intrigued by something about Boyz II Men? Of course I would be intrigued by something about Boyz II Men. Of course I would be intrigued. Absolutely I would.
Finish your statement, man. Finish your statement. What's up?
Well, no, the statement is this: what y'all think of these songs that went #1. I don't know how well y'all can see it because I can't. If I scroll in, it's too big. But
I still see. I can't see it. I can't see it all that good.
Okay, well, the first song was Shanice, "I Love Your Smile," and then the next song they had was Tevin Campbell, "Tell Me What You Want Me to Do." I love that song, by the way. Tell me what you want me.
Hey, Jazz. Before you go any further, somebody just said, "What do you think about Quarterfire?" Here we go.
Oh my goodness, man, we done had a discussion about this already,
Terrible,
man.
terrible, terrible,
Dennis,
terrible.
Dennis, are you ready to be laid out by the what do we call it? The council? What kind of council are we supposed to be called?
Court of lies.
Yeah, the Court of Law Council, man. Hey, what's going on, Mitch? So, do you really want to know what we feel about Quarterfire? Oh man, you have no idea what you've just asked, man. We're gonna try to be nice though. We're gonna try
That's
to be nice because usually we can get mean when we're talking about I'm gonna let you see our faces a little bit. We can get mean. We can get real mean. Now, what do you know what? I'll let Mike go first. So I can. Hey, Mike, what do you think about Quarter Five, man? What's your feelings on that? It's like,
Court of lie.
Dude, unless somebody else go first, because I can't hear anything that you're saying because you sound so choppy.
okay, well, nonsense.
Man.
Well, let's see what nonsense. Okay, well, let's see what nonsense has to say. What do you think about Quarter Lie? Nonsense.
this ain't gonna be long at all. I went to it, and I was like, this is supposed to show me how to play a song. This is your best option. Instead of going to Quarterfy, go to House of Jazz's channel, look at his stuff, and find out the chords on there and get a chord sheet. That's all I gotta say.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for the free
question again. Let me try this again. What now? Ask the question again.
Well, I'm gonna put it on the screen. This is the question that was asked. Can you see it?
What do you think about Quarterfy?
Yeah, I wanted you to say something first before because you know how I get real upset when I talk about Quarterfy. So I was trying to let you answer it first.
Well, that's easy. I don't think anything about it because I don't use it.
I don't use it either, but I still have thoughts about it. I hear you. All right, so D, so what are your thoughts on it, D? What about
Quarter lie. It lie. It leaves. I'm looking at this thing and it's got so much in there that's unnecessary, and then they leave some out. It's no good. You doing all this extra stuff that doesn't even belong in there, and then it leaves out so much.
And she left out the most important thing, and 75% of the chords are wrong.
Yes.
and what they're showing you are wrong.
And this is no lie. I was looking at a song, and I said, I'm gonna write down every note. By the time I got done, it was like 3 pages of unnecessary stuff.
Exactly.
3 pages, and I was like, and then once you cipher through it, I was down to 1 page, and I said, this is no. Boo on Quarterfy. Boo.
So my thoughts on Quarterfy is like I think I was the one that pinned the phrase quarter lie. That's my thought. And I think that explains it. It shouldn't be called Quarterfy, it's quarter lie. And let me say this about Quarterfy. Here's the thing about Quarterfy. And what's his name? Brick Jones was on we had an extensive discussion with Dennis, a very extensive discussion on Quarter Lie about a month or so ago, and I'm talking about we got heated up in here. I mean, it was like fire was coming out my head about Quarter Lie, but he was trying to explain the technology and how the technology just can't the technology it just can't work. You know what I'm saying? They haven't figured out how to get a computer to figure out all the right chords and blah blah blah. And my point was, look, we're in 2019. If we can get a man on the moon and we can be on YouTube and do these live streams, upload videos, if we can do all this stuff, why in the world are you trying to tell me that a computer cannot listen to some music and tell me what chord the song, so it was a long discussion about that, but ultimately the decision was it's a lie. But I will say this: Quarterfy will work if it's a simple song that doesn't have a lot of instruments in it. Let's say the song is just a guitar playing or something like that, and that's it. and it's something simple. Yeah, it'll probably give you'll get more accurate stuff. But if you're trying to listen to like the songs that we listen to, R&B and gospel, if you're trying to get that, you're not going. It's like you might get. It's like I'm surprised. I'll look at Quarterfire and listen to it and look at the chords, and once in the blue moon, I'll be like, "Oh wow, they got the chord right." It's like it's a shock when they actually get the chord right. That's how I feel about Quarterfire. It's like if they show you a correct chord, I'm like, "Oh man, somebody must have edited that and put that because you see
Right.
such a lot."
Right.
So don't use it. Don't use it. Don't use it. Like I said, if it's the song those real easy simple songs and it's just like somebody playing the guitar, you're probably going to get all the right chords with it, but after
Yeah.
that, man, you're just not. So yeah, that's how I feel. Mitch So said, let me put up what he said about it. He said it's so, but what sucks about it is that you have to pay monthly for certain songs. Nah, Mitch, what sucks about it is that it gives you wrong chords. It's just not
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. It's not
That's
good.
what sucks about and that
Yeah.
and the fact that some people are paying for that. I'm like, oh my goodness. And he said some of the chords can be confusing. Oh yeah, I know why they're confusing because they're not right. And you're confused on why is this software telling me uh
Right.
it costs go to lessons from you. Oh, I think you was trying to say you must uh how much it costs to get lessons from you. Now when you're saying lessons, are you talking about me doing a tutorial for you, or you talking about you want to sit down and do like some online piano lessons? I just need you to be more clear because if you want like online lessons, like where we doing once or twice a week, that's totally different than if you just like, yo, can you just make a tutorial for this song? Then that's just usually a flat price. Unless it's a song that has 5,000 chords and no sheet music to it, then you might have to talk about a larger price. So yeah, just clarify what you're talking about. Yeah, man. Woo. See, we was nice. See, we didn't get too hot or too nasty with Quarterfire. Whatever that line. So what's going on, James? I see you up in here, man. You got your mic muted. You all right, man? Yeah. Mike giving you the look. He's about to say he's giving you the look.
James.
He's he's giving you the look. He still got the microphone.
James.
He still has his microphone muted, so he must have stepped away or something. But yeah, back to the screen share though.
Yeah, Jazz. I saw they had that Sweet November on there.
Oh yeah,
That was
I'm bringing it back up. That was the last #1 song that Troop ever had. For those of you that's just joining us,
Bring it in some Jazz. I can barely see that.
Yeah, but
if you can,
it's just like I was saying earlier. It's like if I do it, I can't scroll up and down. It's like I can bring it in like this, but all you can see is 14 through 25.
That's fine.
You can't see the first set of songs though.
Well, you could just tell us who they are.
Oh goodness! Just let me figure it out, okay? Calm down. Just let me figure this out. Let me see what I can do. Well, let me see. Maybe if I no, that's not gonna work. If I use another let me see. Let me use something else to open it up with. Hold on. I don't want y'all looking at my email. Hold on.
No,
I don't need y'all looking at
man.
these. Oh, there we go. I really didn't want that up, but I done clicked on something. I don't know what I did, but anyway, let me go back to the file again. I emailed myself. That's what I did. Okay, hold up. To send that because that was a screenshot from my phone. That's what happened. Make sure you want to leave payment. Yes. All right. So actually, I do need to go back to my email. Hold on. All right. And go here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to see if I can open it with a different application that will allow me to make it large and then scroll up and down. Oh, you know what? This is already saved on my in my download folder. I just thought about that. Hold on. Let me go to my download folder. It should already be saved. Hold on. Should be saved already. You know what? It looks like it's halfway decent right here looking at it through the email. Let me see something. Let me see something. Is it you know what? I can scroll it this way. We'll do it this way then. Because right here through the email. Okay, again, for those that just joined us, this is a list I came across. Can you see that better, D?
Yeah, I can.
And I can scroll through it. So we'll just look at it right from my email. All right, it says R&B's. Oh, well, he says these are the songs that went number one in 1992 on the U.S. Billboard R&B Soul Chart. Uh, I just thought this was just this interesting to know. So you had "I Love Your Smile" by Shanice, "Tell Me What You Want Me to Do" by Tevin Campbell, Keith Sweat, "Keep It Coming." Do I know that song? Keep It Coming. I don't know.
Keep it coming, girl. I want it.
Okay, yeah, that sounds familiar. Okay, that's not. I didn't know that went number one though. Okay, then you got Jodeci. Jodeci had two of them in '92. They had "Baby, Won't You Just Stay," and then "Come and Talk to Me." Boys the Men had "Ooh Ah" and "End of the Road." Gerald Levert had "Baby, Hold On to Me." Michael
Mm-hmm.
Jackson, our boy, had "Remember the Time" and "In the Closet." Wow, Prince only had one number one that year. Okay. Diamonds and Pearls, which is I love that song. If I
Yeah.
can get you diamonds and pearls. Save the Best for Last for Vanessa Williams. Glenn Jones, Here I Go Again. I don't know his music like that. I just know the name. I just don't know his music though. Um Aaron Hall, Don't Be Afraid. Okay. I never knew that went number one. Okay. Lisa Stansfield. I know the artist, but I don't know that song, All Woman. I don't know that song by her.
But I'm all woman.
Oh, that joint. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, I can understand that going number one. Yes. Okay, I didn't know what. Okay, yeah, I do know that joint. I know that joint. Hold up, let Mike back in. Okay, then we have In Vogue, My Lovin'. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Oh yeah, that was definitely. And they had given him something he can feel. That went number one for him. That's cool. And of course, our the dude that we love to hate, Mr. Kelly, R. Kelly, in Public Announcement, they had Honey Love and Slow Dance, Hey Mr. DJ. Lionel Richie had a number one song in 92. I didn't know that. Do It To Me. Do y'all know that song? I don't know.
Yeah. Do it to me one more time. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead on, D.
Yeah, he was talking to his ex-wife for beating him up.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, either we clown you for being Al Green and getting hit by some grits, hot grits, or we gonna clown you because your Lionel Richie and got beat up by your wife. Okay, Luther Vandross and Janet Jackson, "The Best Things in Life Are Free." I forgot that they did a song together.
Yeah, that's the Mo Money joint.
Yeah, for more money. Yeah, that's right. They did do that together. Man, I wouldn't if he would have told me Luther Vandross and Janet Jackson did a song, I would have been like, nope. And then y'all would have pointed out this song, and I would have been like, oh, dang, you're right. Okay. Mary J. Blige, You Remind Me, and Real Love. Both of those songs I like by her. TLC, Baby, Baby, Baby. Did y'all know Bobby Brown Humping Around went number one? I didn't know that. I know the song. I just didn't know it went number one at some point.
Oh yeah.
Wow. That was off his album. That was off the album that was like his album that was kind of like in sales, sales wise. I'm saying, it didn't do what Don't Be Cruel did. But anyway, I'll Be Sure Right Now. Do I know that song? I'll Be Sure. I'll Be Sure
I'll be
Right
sure.
Now. Yeah, I know who he is. I know all his, I can tell you how I feel about you night and day. But that was in the 80s though. I don't know this right now. Anyway, Troop, one of my favorite songs by Troop, originally by The Deal, but made number one by Troop, Sweet November. Mickey
I don't
Howard,
remember that.
Ain't Nobody Like You.
Oh yes, that's the jam right there.
I remember that.
You don't know Sweet November? Hey, Mike, you don't know Sweet November?
I don't remember that.
That joint, it actually was a.
One song that I like was Spring.
Yeah, but Sweet November was originally a song by The Deal, but it was basically Babyface wrote the songs, words and music by him, and even on the recording by The Deal, it was mostly Babyface singing. Most of it, like 99% of the song was Babyface, but then Troop redid the song, and when Troop did the song went number one. I'm shocked you didn't know that one, man. I love that joint. But Chucky Booker Games, my boys, Shy. If I Ever Fall in Love came out. That's why I'm like, oh man. And of course, Whitney Houston had that humongous hit. I Will Always Love You, man. What y'all think of these songs, man? Does this make you just want to go back to 92 again? Most of these songs, most of these songs make me want to go back a little bit.
Oh yeah, I mean, I agree with you on that one.
So which one would y'all take off the list? If I had to do a one gotta go. Say that again. What you say, Mike?
Go back to 1990.
To be honest with you,
Want to go back
probably
to
not.
1992 again.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't necessarily want to live 1992 again, but I don't mind the feeling of listening to this music. I guess that whatever vibe I was feeling listening to the music, I wouldn't mind feeling that vibe again. of all these songs coming out and being able to turn on the radio and back in 92 you could turn on the radio and most of the stuff that came on the radio you was like, oh man, this is great. I miss those days. So would I want to go back to 92? I don't know if I don't think I would want to go 92 to live there like the whole year over again, because that was my freshman year of high school. Nah, I don't want to live my freshman year of high school again. No thank you. But hey Mike, are you coming on twice or is this a different person named Mike? Hold on, I see somebody else saying named Mike trying to come on. That's why I'm asking. Is it you? Oh, it's you twice, Mike. You on here 2 times, man? One of you is not enough, Mike. Hey, Mike, can you hear us, Mike? Do y'all see him on the screen twice?
Yeah.
Okay, it turned into okay. He must be having some type of difficulties. I'm sitting here like he's already on the thing, and then he just requested to come on again. Okay, you're moving again, Mike. I don't know what that was about, man. It's like you was on the screen like twice, yo. But yeah, to live in 92, yeah. But the music, man, definitely. I'm trying to think what song I would take off this list. What song would I take off this list? Oh, I know which one I would take off. Glenn Jones, Here I Go Again. I don't know what that song is. Do y'all know what that song is? Number 10, Glenn Jones.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Well, sing it. Sing it. What's wrong with you? Sing a little bit of it so I know what it is. Sing a little bit. I don't know what it is. Sing it. Hum it or something.
Man, you crazy.
Are you going to hum it so I can hear what it sounds like? You keep telling me it's the jam. Hum a little bit of it, man. Sing it.
Hold on, I'm trying to think of it.
I look at y'all. Y'all talking about it's the jam. Y'all don't even know how it goes. How y'all gonna be like, yo, that's the jam? Oh, hold up. I gotta remember what it sounds like though.
Because I'm getting it mixed up with something else. That's why.
Okay. Well, that's fair. That's fair.
So who gotta go? Who gotta go, Jazz?
We don't know because for me, I said Glenn Jones, Here I Go Again, but they both getting on me talking about, man, that was the jam. But then when I asked them, can y'all hum a little bit of it or sing a little bit? They like, oh, hold on, we gotta see how it's.
Oh man.
I'm like, how y'all gonna get on me about
it? I'm getting it mixed up with something else.
It's all good. It's all good. But see, with the name Glenn Jones, I remember the name, but I don't remember the music. I really don't. I don't remember.
Now I know. I thought that was it. I thought that was it. Now I know. I thought that was it. Here I
hum a little bit of it.
Here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go again.
It's not registering.
It's still not.
Yeah, it's not. I'll definitely have to actually listen to it then. Yeah, it's not. I'm sitting here like, eh. So for me, yeah, that's the one that will have to go.
I keep hearing the echo.
Well, I can hear your music through whatever you're listening to on your headphones. I can hear it. So maybe you're hearing what I'm hearing coming back to you again. I don't know.
No, I mean I got it off, but I still it's like somebody got it.
I don't know. It looked like StreamYard must be having some issues because Mike is definitely logging in and out, logging in and out. And you know how he gets frustrated.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Oh, forget it."
And I'm still I can hear myself.
Do you hear any echo, Nassim?
Yeah, I can hear an echo. Indeed.
That's
And I
interesting.
hear it from here.
But I don't hear it. I tell you, man, this is crazy. But man, it's not even many people left in the chat. But maybe I should stop it and restart it. Maybe people are leaving because it's issues. Maybe it's just issues with the audio or something. I don't know. Because what I wanted to do is Scorpio B and Nassim has worked on a song that it's basically what would you say? It's like a song that's kind of dedicated to the House of Jazz live stream team, I guess you can say, and it's like a Christmas joint. And I was like, and Brandy sent it to me and said, yeah, you can share it with the with the live stream. I would rather wait until I have more people. I don't know if I actually do have more people, but it's just the YouTube is just act up. Let me see something for a second. Hold on for a second. Let me see. But I would like to share this song because even D had to come out. Look at that. Even D had to come out. There's something going on with the live stream.
Yeah.
Is that better, D? Can you hear us better?
I can still hear an echo.
Yeah, something's going on. Maybe I should end it. I might should end it and start it up again, probably. Let me see. This way. Is there anybody in the chat room? Are y'all having issues hearing this? Because obviously something's going on. I'm not hearing anything on my end. Everything actually sounds normal on my end. So
I keep hearing echo. I can hear myself.
Let me make sure my sound. This is the first time I heard it. This the first time I heard your echo. This is the first time I heard it. This the first time I heard. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I know why that echo happened. That particular one, I know why that one happened. Okay. I don't hear it anymore. Do you still hear an echo?
Yeah.
Yeah, something's going on. I might maybe I should stop it and try it again. Hold on. All right. That means I'm gonna have to send y'all a different link. If anybody's still in here, that could be what's going on. All right, let me do it again. All right, y'all. I'll send y'all a link. If you're still in here, we'll come back on. We're going to start it over. All right. All right, y'all. Just stand by. All right, I'll send y'all another link. All right.